is up, guys? Vice versa here, ready to bring you another video. Now this video is just going to be strictly commentary for the most part. Other than that, it's going to be me skilling because I'm currently working on getting all the quests done on Battlescape. All I need to do is get Legends quests done, and I'm even thinking about getting a comp cape when I'm done with that, because I want a new challenge on here aside from just the same old thing where, I don't know, I set a PKing challenge or whatever. I've done that 100 times, so yeah, I kind of want to mix things up. I've never really done that before, but I've got a long way to go. Most of my skills aren't even close to 30 alone, so I'm thinking about getting the hardest ones out of the way first. That would include agility, I believe. I think that one might be one of the harder ones, and I don't know what other the harder ones are, really. I definitely know agility is never easy. It won't be easy. I know that, and I don't even know if Hunter is on here, but I might look up like a little guide on what you exactly need. So I guess we'll have to find out. Anyway, this is going to be strictly commentary, and it's going to be discussing a few things I've gone over, just a few things I've done in the last, I don't know, year and a half or so when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to content, where I'm going with everything. And it's a nice little introduction to anyone who's recently subscribed to know a little bit more about me. So I'm going to go ahead and start with about a year ago. I first started making videos for Fatality 614. I don't remember why. One day I turned on my recorder and I just started talking because I don't know. I didn't actually have too much of an inspiration. You see people like Spark Mac, No One's Perfect, Bodhi. You see all these people doing these things, and then you just think, well, why don't I try it? And then you give it a try, and I just got hooked. I really liked it and all. So we're gonna start out. That's pretty much how it worked. I pretty much just got inspiration from all those famous YouTubers, and that was it. And I actually did play real RS, and I actually have a very good account on there. However, when it turned to shit, or when I heard it was turning to shit, I didn't even bother trying to record. Other than that, my computer's never been good. I've never had a really good computer. 99% of the time I'm playing on a laptop. I recently got an Alienware X51 gaming computer, and it is a million times better than anything I could have asked for ever. So I could go play RS if I wanted to now, but it wouldn't matter. I'm not playing that fucking EOC shit. I've tried it, and I can play it. I know how to do it, but I just don't find the same fun in it. Now, after I made my first video on Fatality 614, well, okay, it's not true. I've made other videos, but I never considered starting out on a RuneScape community, or RuneScape private server community for that matter, and making videos that way. I think everyone knows what I mean. I never used my PKing skill in order to make a video of it. So, yeah, I don't know, I just turned on a recorder one day, I tried it, I got really good content, well, I don't remember if I got too great of content, but I definitely do remember getting very good support from it. They said, oh, not bad, try doing this and this, and I changed my styles a little bit, and so that was a little better. I thought something people would like to see a little more. So anyway, once I started doing that, I just started getting into it, and I started getting all these new ideas for videos and whatnot, and I never actually had too much going on in real life. I didn't have a job back then. I did not have a girlfriend. Geez, there's a whole bunch of things. Really, I was in high school. That was all I had to do every single day. That is it. Aside from little things around the house, that's all I did. So you can understand how I had so much free time to actually just sit there and video make. Uh-oh. What did I do? Type it? Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway, I don't think I've seen a random... Oh, yeah, I did. I saw one random event. That's kind of cool. It's a good way to stop auto-clickers and whatnot. But anyway, after that, I really started getting a little more popular on Fatality 614. It was starting to get a little amazing. I didn't think my content was that great because, as a lot of you know, I don't edit my videos, and I don't edit them because I don't have time to edit them. I didn't, and before, it's just because really there was no need for it. If you wanted content every single day, I could give you content every single day, but it required your understanding that I needed to be able to actually, I needed to be able to release it every single day. And if I'm working all night on content just to edit it and make it look pretty for you guys, when you can get the same thing with basic editing, then why not just basic edit it, and then I can release multiple videos a day. That's how it was. I know a lot of you know I made a new video every single day for probably a month. And then maybe I took one day off, and then I went straight. But sometimes I uploaded multiple videos a day. I used to be so good about it, and lately now you see a video once a month, once a week, whatever it may be now, and it's not like it used to be. But that's just because I have more going on in my life, and I'll get to that sooner. So I just want to continue telling you about the old days and whatnot. So after some people really started to not like me, and I can tell you why they don't like me. It's because I keep my fucking head on whenever I play this game. I'm not a total asshole to everybody. I'm not saying I'm not a dick. I'm just saying I'm not a total asshole. And that seems to be against the way of the community. If anyone understands what I'm trying to say. It sounds fucking stupid, but it's just how it is. If you're cool about things and you're chilled, all that, you're going to get more hate than you could ever imagine. And it's simply because you're just out, you're not the same. You're different. You're an outcast, because I'm not a fucking asshole to everybody. I'm not spamming random things at someone who is from a different, or could, whoever, like, the reason foreigner comes up is because, you know, people are foreign. They don't exactly know how to type English, so it'll come out a weird way. And now anyone who knows how to speak English is typing like that to be a fucking retard. I couldn't tell you why. And now this thing, ragging, comes into play. Ragging is, people will brag about being on a video game for 48 hours straight ragging somebody, and then they post a bunch of pictures when they log out. Like, how the fuck does that even work? If you have enough time to sit on your ass and play a video game for 48 hours straight, you really, really need to just die, because you mean nothing to this world. All you mean is that you're annoying someone virtually on a video game that they could literally click 2 buttons and walk away from and go outside. And you're sitting there just trying to ruin the little bit of time they're probably going to spend on here. And you know what? Odds are they probably don't even care. They have more going on than whatever the fuck you people do if you want to sit there and rag someone all day. Now, then DDoSing came into play. I think that kind of really spiked. And it was either RS 2010 or RS 2011, wherever. I can't remember which year it was, but DDoSing hit a huge spike and it just popped up and everyone started doing it. It's really, someone got a hold of my IP one time. I don't know if people still have it or not, and people have just not cared, because really, once again, I'm not hurting anyone with the things I do. All I do is make a video here and there, and that's kind of it. But anyway, it's a little retarded that anyone feels the necessity to knock someone off of the internet, which is illegal, first of all, and then kill them on a video game, because they can't do it unless they knock them off the internet. I've had that happen to me a lot, especially when I was on Fatality, because Fatality is by far the worst community I've ever seen in my life. Everyone acts like a fucking retard. No one knows what they're doing. All they know is to be a prick to everybody. I still don't understand it, but there's no hope for them. They'll never get out of their little fantasy world of being a fucking dick to everybody. I guess I don't really know, but it really, the point of it was that it would knock me off, it would make me mad, and I would quit. It wanted me to quit because I kept my head on straight, but I made videos for people. That was it. That's all it was. And I couldn't tell you to this day why they do it, because it makes no sense to me, but they did what they did, and really, I don't really care. I guess I'm almost a more tolerant person because of it. I can handle more than just being called a foreigner every time I log in, even though, I'll tell you now, I'm from America. I am from the United States. I am in the East Coast. I am from Maryland, and I don't give a shit. I don't care who's talking to me. I give everyone a chance to actually talk to me. Now, until they start being a fucking retard, then I will give them a chance to talk to me. I will give them a chance to, maybe me and them could get to know each other. We could PM each other, whatever it is. I don't care. I will give you a chance. But no one gives anyone a chance on here anymore. Now, if they can get a hold of your IP, they'll kick you off before they know you. That's all it is. and it's pathetic. Especially, it actually hasn't been bad on Battlescape yet, but especially on Fatality, it was always that bad. But as you can tell, my experience from Fatality wasn't that great. It was really, really hard to deal with, and um, I don't ever expect to have to go back to something like that. I tried actually logging in yesterday just for giggles, and it was the worst experience I've had in almost a month. It was just terrible. Um, anyway, we're gonna jump over to when I quit Fatality the first time. When I quit it, I tried playing another server, and I don't remember what the issue was, but it was an issue between me and one of the coders. I can't tell you what it was really because I can't remember. And long story short, I wasn't having fun, and I went to get on Fatality again just to get on it, just to see if I could actually play a good 30 minutes without being DDoS. So I did. I played a good 30 minutes, and it was pretty fun. That 30 minutes turned to an hour, that hour turned into 2 hours, all that, and I started having a lot of fun. It seemed like whoever was DDoSing me just put it away for a while, and that was it. And I started having a lot more fun on there. And it went like that for a little bit. And I believe I either stopped playing one more time or it just went straight to shutting down. Either way, you know what happened. Fatality did get shut down, and even though it's back, I won't touch it. I can't touch it at all. Uh, I eventually went to PK Madness, which was the same stupid shit on Fatality pretty much, except it was a shittier coding. That was it. It sucked. That server was awful, and that was kind of it. I eventually stopped playing that one to play. There was one before Prodigy X. It was I can't remember what it was. I really can't. It may have been I'm not sure, but Avalon. I think it may have been Avalon PK. That server, it was a great replica of how it was back in 2012, and I loved it, and I absolutely loved it. And it just shut down. People stopped playing it, shut down, and that sucked because I had so much fun on there. But that server's in the past. It means nothing now. And then we moved on to Prodigy X, which I played Prodigy X and Avalon together, kind of. I played one day and played the other one for a little bit. Yeah, you know how it goes. Anyway, so I had a lot of fun on Prodigy X for a long time, up until the point where it just stopped getting content and people stopped wanting to go out into the wilderness and all that. Because, I mean, people, like, the Rev Cave is in the middle of the fucking wilderness. Of course you're going to die if you go there. And, well, you have the potential to die. If you're good at tanking, you're making sure you're not being stupid and sculling, and you save some food for a trip back, you're going to be fine. And no one gets it. And that's whatever, because you will never be able to convince people that it's not your fault that you killed them, really. I mean, it is, you know that, but I can't figure out another way to explain it. But anyway, Prodigy X, I just had to quit. And now I'm here, and now I'm on Battlescape now, and I'm seeing the community, and I'm a little confused because it's kind of the same thing in a way. It's a few people acting like like a bunch of jackasses, and I mean, what can you do about it? Nothing. I've learned that no matter where I go, the RuneScape community is going to be full of these fucking ignorant pricks, and I could never tell you why. I guess it's just how they act, and I can't imagine them getting anywhere in their life acting like this. But here's the difference between my content now and my content then. My content now, I have a deeper understanding for the game. My content then, I thought I was even better than I used to be, because I used to be really good at hibernating. I never used to really die at all. Now I die all the time. I still think it's me getting used to this kind of hibernating, because I've never done it before, so I am just still getting used to that, but it's still a bunch of ignorant people saying how great they are, how shitty everyone else is, and rushing, PJing, and ragging each other. And there's no reason for it. I ran out into the woods yesterday, and some dude started ragging me, and I was just like, why are you ragging me? This is against the rules. There's really like one strict rule for the wilderness in general, and that's it right there. And he broke it, and nothing happened to him because mods don't seem to care very much. And I mean, I could upload proof to it, but that means I'm going out of my way, spending like 15 or 20 minutes when someone could just walk out and see it, and that would be the end of it. So, I mean, I'm sure you guys can understand how I was getting annoyed there, but I mean, what can you even do about that? They didn't seem to want to do anything about it. No one seemed to care, and the guy got away scot-free, I'm sure. So now comes the point where I have to make a decision on how I want to start uploading content, because I have to have some kind of like a pattern to what I want to do, and it's really hard to get a pattern going when I don't know when I'm going to be able to upload content. So, I mean, here's the reason why I don't. Back then, I didn't have anything. As of right now, I have a beautiful girlfriend. We're moving her into my house soon. I have a new puppy. Me and her bought him from a rescue not too long ago. And I have a full-time job, and I go to college. So you got to see how it's not easy to upload content every day, even though I do have enough, because I uploaded a video yesterday. It was a death video, just a few little bullshit clips that I put together, and it didn't seem to get too great of feedback. I don't know why people aren't enjoying it. I mean, maybe they're expecting something different, like maybe they're expecting a real video or something. Whenever I upload something like that, just fucking laugh at it. Just have a little fun with it. That's all it is. It's not like I was being serious. The reason I named it #1 PKR is because I was kidding, because I died a lot in that video. So obviously I wasn't #1 if I just sat there and died, right? And just whenever I upload something like that, have fun with it. That's all it's meant to do. It's not meant to be serious or anything. And if you took it that way, I'm sorry, but just realize it was just for fun, because I had a lot of fun making it. I was laughing my ass off at all these little clips I got and some of the shit I said. It was really stupid. It was really funny, and it just didn't seem to get too much good feedback. So, and I mean, really, I'm over that. I'm gonna upload a video today, a real video, PKing video, a lot of different kills and all. And I don't know. I think it's a decent video if I can remember all the kills in it. It's got about, really, I can't even remember how many it has, but I do remember it's got quite a few good kills in it, so I will make sure to upload. It might be mostly Darrocking, just because I stopped hybriding for a while, because I kept on getting ridiculously unlucky, and it didn't matter what I did, I couldn't fucking kill anyone, and I gave up, because I was getting really annoyed, so I really gave up. It was really that easy. I was like, yep, fuck this, I'm done. So, anyway, so I guess this is kind of just an explanation on why I haven't been able to upload as much content as I would like to. It's just because I'm too busy for it. I can't do everything RuneScape related in my life. I have to have some other time. I have to be able to do all these other things. I want to spend time with my girlfriend. I want to spend time with my puppy. I want to spend time with my family. And I want more than anything to get through this shitty part to my life and get to the fun career part to it. Because right now, jobs suck. A job is just a job. A career is a completely different animal. And most adults don't seem to understand that. And I'm sure everyone who's around 17 years old, like myself, can understand that. So I think I'm going to end the video here. I've been ranting for about 18 minutes on my background on YouTube, pretty much. So I hope that helps some people open up their eyes a little bit, and maybe you can understand a little more, and maybe empathize with me a little bit. And yeah, I guess I can get started on another video now. I'll go ahead and upload this one. It doesn't really need any editing, since all I did was walk around agility course and take from a stall. Thanks, and goodbye.